What's up everybody on YouTube? AJ Russ back here with another video, and today I'll be sharing with y'all my spoiler-free review of Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Let's get it. Alright guys, so today is Thursday, September 30th. I got done watching Venom 2 like an hour or so ago. So this is pretty much like a fresh reaction and review of the movie, but spoiler free of course, so y'all don't have to worry about spoilers. Before I get into my general thoughts of the movie, I just wanted to tell you there was a good amount of people in the theater today. It was basically like a pre-COVID environment. A lot of people in there, nice energy to the crowd, and Venom 2 was a pretty good movie in my opinion. If you enjoyed Venom, the first Venom that came out in 2018, you'll definitely enjoy this. Is more of that, but I will say the story is actually pretty improved. I mean, they recognize some of the flaws from the first movie, and Andy Serkis being a new director for Venom 2, Venom Let There Be Carnage, that's definitely a good thing, and definitely a good take on the movie for sure. For myself and many Marvel fans, you know, when we heard about this movie coming out, of course, the title is Let There Be Carnage, so we were looking forward to seeing Carnage, and man, Carnage does not disappoint at all. Woody Harrelson, he kills the role of Cletus Cassidy, who was Carnage in the film. And for myself and a lot of Marvel fans, I know people watched the 90s animated Spider-Man series, and that was probably my favorite interpretation of seeing Carnage in in a TV show capacity. Because I mean, besides that, we only seen him in the comics pretty much. But yeah, it was dope seeing Carnage in the film. In this sequel, we get to see more of Eddie's and Venom's relationship grow even more. They're kind of fed up with each other, which makes sense because I mean, Eddie is tired of hearing like a little voice in his head, which we all would be. But I mean, it has a lot of funny moments in the film, and it's even funnier in my opinion than the first one. In this movie, we were also introduced to the character of Shriek, you know, a longtime Marvel and Spider-Man villain. It was cool seeing her portrayed in the film basically as Carnage's girlfriend in a way, in a sense. Basically, they had long ties together, which you'll see in the film. Naomi Harris, she played Shriek in the film, and she did a hell of a job in my opinion. It was cool seeing her and her abilities, like the comics, having that screechy voice, which of course, you know, that loud sound of screeching messes up symbiotes, so you'll see that in the film once you watch it. But I mean, I feel like she was well in the film, and everything pretty much was well taken care of and well developed in the movie. A lot of people complain about the running time, you know, prior to the film coming out. In my opinion, they fitted everything that they needed to in an hour and 37-minute time frame. I mean, it's not too long, not too short, but I mean, nothing was rushed. I mean, you got what you needed out of the film. You knew it was going to be a huge fight between Carnage and Venom, and tying things together from the first film into the second film and setting potentially other things up for future films. So I mean, it fitted everything well into the movie. We're also introduced to a new character in Mulligan. He plays a San Francisco cop in the film. In the comics, he also turns into Toxin, which is another symbiote. So we'll see if that potentially ends up playing into the future of the Sony Spider-Man universe. You never know what'll happen. The combat in the film was great. Like I said, seeing Carnage in live action, it was amazing, especially for me as a kid when I was waiting for Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire to potentially be announced, which never did, unfortunately. I saw a lot of fan posters of Carnage that he would potentially be in the film. Oh my gosh, that made me just so excited. So seeing him finally in live action was definitely refreshing, and seeing his tentacles and stuff, you know, just the violent character that he is in the comics come to screen, it was just awesome to behold. Now, as you guys know, this is a spoiler-free review, so I can't go too in depth with anything because I'm not trying to spoil anything. I want y'all to go watch it and have a genuine great reaction and great time watching the movie. But man, y'all are gonna have a great time watching this. And the greatest part, in my opinion, of course the movie was dope, but was the post-credit scene. I can't say anything, but man, go watch it. Go watch this film, bro. The mid-credit scene, the post-credit scene, whatever you want to call it, it sets up a lot of things for the future of Venom and a lot of different things. So of course, you know, if you're watching a Marvel film or a superhero film at this point, really a lot of films have post-credit scenes. Do not leave when the film goes off, because you know there's more coming. It is definitely worth staying. My rating for Venom Let There Be Carnage is definitely an 8 out of 10. I love how they improved stuff from the first film to this in the sequel, just improving a lot of things, character development, action sequences, not dragging a lot of things, just getting straight into the film and knowing exactly what it is and having fun with it. Overall, I really enjoyed the movie. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more Venom in the future, whether it's in his next film or whatever appearances he'll potentially be in the Sony Spider-Man universe. So I'm happy and definitely satisfied with this film. This video was a spoiler-free review, but stay tuned for my spoiler review, which will be coming in the next day or two. We'll be talking about the details of the movie, the post-credit scene explained, and potentially what you missed in different details that happened. That's pretty much it for my spoiler-free review, but if you got anything out of this, go watch the movie, because I definitely recommend, and it's good. Thank y'all guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Swaggy Russ. More content on the way. Like I said before, in the next day or two, I'll be posting my spoiler review of Venom: Let There Be Carnage, so stay tuned for that. And I thank y'all for watching. More Marvel stuff is on the way, more basketball, sports stuff on the way, so stay tuned. Cooking stuff on the way. I have more plans, so yeah, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take it easy. Be blessed. Appreciate y'all.